she did lie, but she was also wronged horribly by this guy.
Yeah.
And
it's hard for me to be mad at her, though.
I know, I kind of love her.
I don't like...
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Slappable, the show that takes stories from the internet and determines if anyone has done anything slappable. I'm your host, Asher, and today I'm here with Chris. He's goblining or something.
I'm hiding.
Oh, he's shy. He's shy. I'll give you a break for now. And today we're here with the first time with Nate.
Thanks, Asher. I'm Nate. I was told I need to introduce myself.
You were told.
So I'm going to stare into this camera and introduce myself now. I'm Nate. I am 25. I'm originally from Maryland.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've known these guys for a little bit. We went to school together. What else is interesting about me? I like to write. I'm currently really into motorsports, specifically F1. He said I had to keep going for 20 minutes. So let's see how long I can keep this going.
Yeah, you're at like 45 seconds.
Okay, so I got a
Keep
little
it
bit
going.
to go.
Let's go.
No, but thank you again for having me. Really excited. Yeah, let's do this.
Of course, I'm glad to have you. That was a good intro. That's a solid intro.
Thank you.
I would have stumbled through that.
Me too.
It's time for our first story. This story is going to be from the relationship subreddit. Coworker calls me best friend. What are our thoughts just by hearing the title?
Seems normal.
Yeah.
Seems pretty
I don't
harmless.
say
Maybe
anything wrong with
they
it.
are best friends. I don't know.
Well, it'd be weird if...
One of them thinks that.
Yeah. that'd be
I
weird.
get the idea this is very one-sided considering they wouldn't post if it wasn't.
Sure.
All right. So the poster is a 25 male, and then the coworker is 20 female. They've been coworkers for about 3 years.
Okay. So since she was 17?
Yes, that's a... Yeah.
Okay.
And he was
Good clock.
22?
Good
He was
clock.
22, yeah.
Oh.
So he would have been 22 and 17. They're pushing it. They're pushing it.
Wait, who's the one that said coworker calls me best friend?
I'm getting the idea it's the younger female coworker talking to the older male coworker saying that they're best friends.
All right.
Sweet.
All right.
Whatever.
So this is all. So I'm going to read the story. I'm also in a relationship with my girlfriend, 24 female, who works with us. That adds a ton of context.
Okay.
All right. So before we really jump in, 25 male is the person writing. 20 female is the one who is calling him best friend. And there is a 24-year-old female who is dating in a relationship with 25 male who also works there.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
I work in a restaurant and have built a close friendship with a younger coworker over the past few years. We get along really well. Lots of laughing, playful banter, and general comfort around each other. About a year ago, she started calling me best friend regularly. I never called her that back. It feels a bit odd to me, but she's never seemed to notice. It's always on her terms. A few behaviors have me wondering if there's more going on than just friendship. She'll sometimes mention a cute guy at work, but if I ask whether she'd talk to him or get his number, she immediately shuts it down and never brings it up again. Occasionally, she'll joke that someone else has taken my best friend spot, but if I play along even a little, she immediately backtracks and say I still have the title. She doesn't ever acknowledge my relationship, doesn't ask about my girlfriend, doesn't reference her, almost like it doesn't exist. When she and my girlfriend do interact, which is rare, it's always centered on teasing me. For example, if my girlfriend jokes about me, the coworker jumps in and doubles down. It's always in good humor, but that's literally the extent of their interactions. I'm not looking to pursue anything with this coworker. I'm happy in my relationship, but I can't help but wondering if this dynamic is purely platonic or if there's something else under the surface. The whole best friend thing feels like a strange label in this context, and some of the behavior around it feels emotionally charged. Has anyone experienced something similar or have insight into what might be going on? Would love some outside perspective on whether I'm just overthinking this or if there's something deeper happening here. TLDR, I, 25 male, have a close friendship with a younger female, 20 female, who frequently calls me her best friend, but never acknowledges my actual girlfriend, 24 female, who also works with us. She flirts in confusing ways, gets weirdly possessive about the best friend title, and seems to ignore my relationship entirely. I'm not trying to pursue anything, just wondering if this is typical friendship behavior or something more, looking for outside perspectives. That's the story, guys. What are we thinking?
And this is from the perspective of the guy.
Yes, this is the perspective of the guy. He has a girlfriend at work and a younger coworker at work who probably has a crush on him.
And she never calls his girlfriend like best friend.
She doesn't even reference the girlfriend, which
I wonder what she calls her then. Like,
well, probably just nothing.
friend, you know,
Bitch.
Quite possible.
maybe.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that they all work together and she completely ignores her.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like she's not at work. Then it's understandable why she might just never bring him up. They are together.
Yeah, I mean, personally, it seems harmless enough. It's up to the guy to make sure like no boundaries are crossed, and like if it gets disrespectful or gets pushed too far, like yeah, then say something. But as of right now, it's like if it's not bothering him or bothering his girlfriend, because what does she think about it?
We haven't really heard anything
Exactly.
about her. We don't even know if it's bothering her.
Exactly. So
Yeah, she seems fine.
yeah,
We have heard no complaints from her end.
Yeah.
This is an interesting story. I mean, I don't want to say he's making it a problem, because if he's uncomfortable, that's important. Mm-hmm. But sounds like she's flirting a little. The girlfriend seems unaffected by it. She seems pretty secure in her relationship.
I will say, when you first read it, I was like, this seems kind of harmless, whatever. But then at the end, when they did use the term flirting, that means he interpreting as flirting. Because, I mean, we're not there. We don't know context. She could just be saying, what's up, best friend? And just keep going. But if he's actually taking it that way, then maybe he should bring it up to her, at least be like, clear the air if you really want. But I don't know. I don't think this is a slappable offense.
Were there any other signs of like flirting besides like the best friend thing? Or was it just that?
There was a few examples. So one was she would talk about a cute guy at work, which to me is a little bit middle school, early high school flirting. You know, like it just reminds me of, you know, I probably did this. I know my friends would do this when they'd be like, there's a cute guy. Like, who's like, I can't tell you. And then after all, I'm like, it's you. It was you the whole time. And then sometimes that's awesome.
Yeah.
But also a lot of times it's like, oh, yeah, that explains why whenever I asked a question, I didn't really get a proper answer.
Yeah, but again, that's on you, because like
There's a lack of evidence.
Well, yeah, and like fine, you can say like she does like him, has a crush on him, whatever. But like, dude, I don't know, just leave her be. It's also kind of weird. So I guess they work more closely together, or at least she's always around him. And if that really does bother him, then yeah, say something. But I don't know. I ignore everything in my life. So just ignore this too. Just ignore everything.
Yeah.
It seems like ignoring this one can't hurt you that bad.
Yeah.
Yet. As of now, it seems pretty harmless, you know?
Yeah.
She's not making any advances. She's not like asking you to hang out one-on-one, from what I'm understanding. Mm-hmm. The weirdest thing about this is just that she just won't reference or acknowledge the girlfriend, you know? That's the part that would... If she acknowledged the girlfriend, then I would be like, okay, I kind of understand her more, because that just makes her a friend who feels close.
Yeah.
But she's like separating a part of his life that she doesn't want to acknowledge.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think like, I don't know. I don't think this is a very, like, I don't think anybody's actions here are slappable. Like, I think he's kind of like, I mean, I guess like I can kind of see like where things are like hinting at something, but you know, if it's something that really makes him uncomfortable, that's something that I feel like he needs to talk to her about, you know. But also, you know, I don't think like, don't let any boundaries cross, you know. I think that's on him, you know. And if he thinks boundaries are being crossed, that's a conversation he should have with her. You know?
I mean, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think the most important thing is that he's noticing it. I think he's confused. Does he ever say he's actively uncomfortable? He seems more just he's confused. You know, he doesn't know how to interpret this behavior and how to proceed.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that he keeps saying, he's like, I'm not interested in her. I'm like, you know, it's a little defensive. I don't know.
Something from
said
this
it like 4
tells me
times.
that, like, I feel like like, from all what you just said, like, there's something, like, maybe he has some, like, hidden feelings for this girl, maybe.
If we were to like really dive deep,
there's
there
a
might be-
possibility that's a thing, and maybe that's why he went to Reddit to try to get the answer. Like, is this girl into me? But I mean that's wrong. But
I think he should talk to his girlfriend more.
yeah,
He didn't say he talked to his girlfriend, so we don't actually know if she's okay with it.
yeah, maybe get some advice
Or
from
knows.
her.
Or knows.
True.
Yeah. I think he needs advice he needs to ask the girlfriend, like, hey, what do you think of this? Is this weird, you think? And
The longer he doesn't talk about it with his girlfriend, the worse it
I
becomes.
think it's really funny. Instead of ask his girlfriend or just a close friend, he goes to Reddit.
Yeah,
That's really funny. He's just
Everyone-
like, yo.
Reddit has all the answers.
Yeah,
come
like-
on.
There are so many times where someone will have like a straight up crisis, and the first thing they'll go do is Reddit. Like, hey, this just happened. I'm like, talk to a therapist or a friend or anyone else.
Yeah, it's
We,
funny.
we are not. Half of us are gonna make you feel worse about it.
He also has an HR department. Like, he's at a job. Like, he could
Right,
just
this
go
is
up
work.
to them and
Yeah.
be like, yo.
They're available.
Yeah.
And if they're really best friends, then they should be comfortable enough to talk to each other about what their relationship is.
Yeah.
There's
what
also,
their dynamic is.
there's also ChatGPT, there's Quora, there's lots of resources
WikiHow, how to
out
determine
there.
if your coworker has a crush on you.
You go, mom, dad.
Oh, that's always going mom, dad. So I would say no one of the story's actions are slappable. No one's done anything wrong.
I'll slap him for going to Reddit.
Yeah,
You should talk to his
that- for
girlfriend
that
first.
reason.
That's like a
I think
default.
so,
Whenever
too. Yeah.
you could be the best person in the world, it's like I'm still gonna call you slappable for going to Reddit.
Yeah.
Sure.
But hey, you're giving us stuff, so thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone's
Yeah,
really
they're fine.
slappable yet. Maybe something along the line if there is an update or anything.
There's an
Maybe-
update. They ran away together.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh
okay.
my god!
this
You,
one.
I was like, oh, that's
my
cool.
heart actually jumped a bit. I'm like, what?
That's a fun twist. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's a fun twist.
I will keep an eye on this story to find out if there's any updates, though.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, it's our first episode filming since the official start of summer. So you know what that means? Water balloon fight in the studio! Woo!
Whoa! Yeah!
Can't do that.
We can't.
No, we can't.
I have 300 water balloons in the break room.
Oh, those are filled with water?
That sounds
Most
fun.
of them are filled with water. Okay, so I guess we can't do that, guys. So, all right, backup segment. How was your drive to the studio? Chris, go.
Yeah, I had to exit like midway off the 405 because there's a lot of traffic, but then,
Where are you coming from, Chris?
Oh, I'm coming from the valley.
Oh.
And I
Why?
saw road rage. Why?
Oh, you saw
'Cause I
road
live there.
rage.
Okay.
And I saw a road rage incident where this guy was like tailing the other one and they flicked each other off. That was pretty entertaining, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How
Was it you?
No,
It was
I
me.
wish though.
It was
That
actually
would've been
me.
fun.
Yeah.
It was me. I don't live in a valley, but I go there just to road rage.
Wait, you live in the valley?
No, I just go to the road rage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do
Like,
where I
what
live.
part of the valley?
Wherever all the angriest drivers are.
Oh, okay. So Van Nuys.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
How was your drive, Nate?
It was easy. I was like 10 minutes down the road. 'cause-
Anything interesting you saw?
So I do hate driving through Beverly Hills. Not for like reasons most people like think. It's mainly because like I do drive a nice car. Like I like my car. Don't get me wrong. The front end is like a little banged up. Not because I crashed. I just had a little incident with.
Did you run over someone?
No, I hit like where I used to live had a fence and I hit it, and so that was on me. But I still love my car. It's just I hate driving through Beverly Hills because everyone else has a nicer car than me. You know, like I was literally driving down. There was an Aston Martin behind me, and then a Porsche in front of me, and then I saw a Ferrari pull in. So it always sucks. And I'm like, damn, I really don't belong around
Just
here.
felt
there's-
like boxed in.
Yeah.
Right where we are in Beverly Hills, we're right by a bunch of luxury car dealerships. So
Yeah,
you're gonna see,
exactly.
like, there's a Pagani dealership not far from here.
But yeah, my drive was easy. Like the hardest part coming in was like apparently there was a garage to get into this building.
I know, we
So
fancy.
Gee,
Yeah.
fancy. What the hell?
No street parking for Slap Studios.
Well, yeah. Well, I was like, I guess I could park on the street, but everything else said like permit. So, but yeah, I worked down the street, so this was easy for me. How's your commute?
Good. I live in West Hollywood area, so
Okay.
easy commute for me. I just go down like a couple, like 2 turns, and I'm here.
Nice.
And this has been our segment, Water Balloon Fight in the Studio. I mean, talking about our drive to get to the studio.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, Asher.
No one really talks about this, but like, what if the way you feel in your 40s, 50s, 60s is being decided right now? Like, your future self is either going to look back and be like, thank you for taking care of me. Or, why did you wait so long? That's kind of why I started taking AS4. It's all about supporting yourself so you're not just reacting later, you're actually setting yourself up now. More energy, better focus, just feeling more like yourself on a daily basis. And the best part is, they're making it really easy to try. Go to as-4.com and use code SLAPASHER for $30 off. And right now, if you start a subscription, you get NAD Plus free, which is huge for the cellular health. And chill, it's not one of those locked-in things. You can cancel anytime. So it's kind of like, do something now that your future self will actually thank you for. Again, as-4.com, code SLAPASHER, $30 off plus free NAD Plus. With the subscription, future you is watching. Alright guys, it's time for our second story. This one's from Am I the Asshole? Are you familiar with that subreddit?
Yes.
Perfect. For everyone who's not aware, Am I the Asshole is a subreddit where people go, they share a story, and they want to figure out if they were the one who was the asshole. Am I the asshole for telling a woman to keep her comments to herself in an elevator?
No.
No?
Don't talk to me in an elevator. Don't talk to me in an elevator. Be silent, please.
Yeah, honestly.
If I'm having a good day, maybe like a couple words, but that's it.
Okay, I'll be fair.
know.
I'll listen to the story and then decide.
we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
But let's hear it.
This is
Maybe,
a short
maybe there's
one.
something she said.
Yeah.
This happened earlier today. I was waiting for the elevator in my office building. The doors opened, no one was directly in front of me, so I stepped in. A woman and an elderly couple were just behind me, but I hadn't seen or heard them until after I got on. As soon as I stepped in, the woman complained out loud that I didn't let her on first. I was caught off guard, but I apologized and said there's plenty of room for everyone, so it wasn't a big deal. I wasn't trying to cut anyone off, I genuinely didn't notice anyone behind me. She got on with the couple, but kept going, saying how rude I was, how I had no manners, how people like me are what's wrong these days, stuff like that. This went on for at least a minute, maybe more, and eventually I snapped a bit. I raised my voice and said, "Could you just keep your comments to yourself?" She went quiet, but the old couple sort of whispered something to her and gave me a look. Now I'm wondering if I just confirmed whatever idea they had about me, like maybe I actually was the jerk here. I honestly didn't mean to offend anyone. I just wanted to ride the elevator in peace. So, am I the asshole for finally telling her to be quiet? Are this person's actions slappable?
No. As long as it was genuinely an accident, like if he didn't notice, no.
Yeah,
It really seems like
I don't
it.
think. I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I think like. I mean, it sounds like it's an accident. I mean, I forgot. Did he apologize?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah,
apologized
yeah,
immediately. He's like, I'm so
No, I
sorry,
don't
there's
think-
plenty of room for
yeah,
all of
no,
us.
I don't think his actions are slappable at all.
No,
I think he's he acknowledged like yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
You know.
He didn't tell her to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
A lot of people might
It
have.
was respectful.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Keep your comments to yourself.
You know, when someone says sorry, you forgive. That's kind of how it goes, really. But like, I feel like a minor instance like that should not, like, or a minor inconvenience rather, should not like tick you off that much. You know.
Yeah, I don't
But it's
know.
an old person, so like it's easy to tick them off. I feel like.
Yeah, well, like that's.
So it was a
uncalled for.
woman and an elderly couple.
Okay.
So we don't know how old this woman was. But also, not to say this justifies it. When I am with older people, especially if it's my family, I don't want to say I'm more aggressive, but I'm more cautious. I'm looking around, making sure that everything is safe for my the people I'm with. But this also wasn't a safety issue. This was a manners issue. If someone walks in front of me while I'm walking with my grandma, I'm letting it go. I'm having a nice time with my grandma.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
also,
rude, but-
they got on the elevator. Like, at the end of the day, they also got on the elevator. It wasn't like he prevented them from entering.
It's like he was hitting the close button.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want him on here with me.
I think, no, I don't think we should slap this man. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
I think he did the right thing. He apologized, and he said it in a nice, respectful manner of, like, stop talking about him. And if they want to be assholes about it, then that's on them.
And he stuck up for himself too, you know. I mean, like, because like they just kept yapping,
Yeah.
about it, and like you said, like it's not like they missed the elevator or anything. If they missed the elevator because of him, then I get why they would be upset.
Right.
But that didn't happen. They made it still. You know, you guys are still going to your destination, and you know, I don't know. That's just.
I can't even understand the alternative.
Stupid thing to get upset about.
Like, I don't get what the other perspective is here. You know, like sometimes I'm like, all right, think of it from their perspective. But according to this person, they were directly behind him. What did they think he was going to do? Elevator open, and then he steps aside. Like, that's awkward. At that point, you step in, and maybe what I would have done, and this is, again, just because, you know, I like being nice to older people. You put your hand in front of the elevator door to stop it from closing. That's a polite thing to do, but not necessary. But I don't know what they expect him to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean... There's a lot of what ifs, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. He didn't do anything necessarily wrong on purpose. He wasn't extremely rude about it. I think this woman and this old couple just need to drop it.
They were unhappy that day.
You know,
they needed a common enemy.
And honestly, like, he's a better person to me, because when I got off, I would have, like, hit all the buttons and, like, sent them on their way.
That would have been, or hit the emergency shut off. Like,
Yeah,
I think we need to talk this out. I'm not leaving this elevator till we're friends.
Let's resolve this.
Yes, bottle episode.
Yeah, but what's it
gosh.
called? I think this guy's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
I've dealt with jerks like these before. Now, I don't always say something because I don't love confrontation, but what he said was fine. And the whole idea that, like, people are like you are what's wrong these days. It's like, look, respect your elders, but there is an idea of earned respect too, you know? Like, just because you're older, you know, especially now that you're being rude to me, I'm not going to just turn around and be nice, you know? I'll give you my initial respect, but if you give me reason not to, I won't.
Mm.
Just sounds like one of those people that is like, think the world owes them everything. And just expect it to be, you know, like, whatever. And who knows, maybe that person's having a bad day, and that's also what ticked them off too. Sure, I don't care. Like, don't be mean to people like that. It's fine.
Unnecessary.
Nice.
Yeah. You're just starting issues just for the hell of it. It's, like, not worth it. Just wasting your time.
Exactly. And they're at a workplace. There's a non-zero chance they're going to run into each other again.
Yeah,
now.
too.
So now
yeah.
you have an awkward interaction waiting for you in that office building. That's the worst. I hate having an interaction with someone who's I know is going to see me again.
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to open the door for them next time he sees them?
I wouldn't.
Smirk.
Yeah.
Door.
See you later.
Yeah, that's a great way to make sure you never get an elevator ride with someone else again. Because I know if I let you on, you're just going to shit talk me until we get to our destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. So his actions were not slappable. I'm going to say that the woman with the elderly couple's actions were slappable. The elderly couple, I don't really know if they were actually doing anything wrong. I don't know. They didn't really.
They were
seem
just whispering.
Yeah, for all we know, they were like, "Stop it! Stop being rude to this random guy."
We could slap them just for vicinity. You know, like, just keep
Sorry. Just got to make sure everyone learns.
Yeah, everyone learns their lesson today.
Random guy down the
were
hall. It's
next
like,
to the
I'm like,
woman.
hey, listen, I just want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. I have to agree. Like, I don't think the guy's actions are slappable. I think the woman's is. Elderly, maybe like a half slap.
I mean, they didn't.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that at least.
I'll just do like the.
I would say that, like, a lot of the people I know who are older, if someone was doing that in front of them, they would probably, unless they're like, they'd probably be like, that's not necessary. We're good.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all, you know, everyone's different and everyone gets old differently.
Mm-hmm.
For all we know, we're going to turn into the worst old people. We have no idea.
Oh God, I hope not.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I wonder what kind of old person I'm going to be.
I don't know what I'm gonna be, man.
If we even get old.
Yeah,
I
that's,
mean, at the rate the world's going, who
it's
knows?
not going great right now. Our odds are lower.
We're really low.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on that depressing note, let's move on to story number 3.
What are we doing?
This is something we do on the show where I just stare at the camera sometimes.
I'm giving you a thumbnail.
The segment where we read lyrics from popular songs.
All right, guys, it's time for our new segment. I haven't named this.
Are we the first ones to do this?
We're the first ones to do this, so I guess maybe we'll just awkwardly title this one the segment where we read lyrics from popular songs.
Okay.
Put that in the title.
Sorry, Chi.
Yeah.
Do it, Chi.
Type it out.
The way this segment works is we each picked a song for each other to recite. They're going to be popular songs, and we're going to each have about maybe 3 or 4 verses of it, and we're just going to recite it as the actors we all are. We're going to start off with Chris.
So, am I supposed to like sing it or like?
No,
do
just-
I,
No, do not
just read
sing it.
Dramatically read it.
Dramatic read. This song was chosen by Nate.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. And I was like, damn right it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Again, I tell them, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right it's better than yours. I could teach you, but again, I'm gonna have to charge. I know you want it. The thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for, they lose their minds. The way I wind, I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. Nate, the boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. I'm gonna tell you once more. La 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 la. Asher, the boys are waiting. Thank you.
Thank you. Chosen by Nate, recited by Chris. Now it's time for Nate.
Oh, no.
Goodness gracious.
This song was chosen by me.
Okay. Forgot how to read. Okay. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's 4-post bed. I know it's not mine, but I'll see if I can use it for the weekend or a one-night stand. I couldn't understand how to work it out. Once again, as predicted, left my broken heart open, and you ripped it out. Something's got me reeling, stopped me from believing, turned me around again, said that we can do it. You know I want to do it again. Every morning when I wake up. Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word. She always rights the wrongs. She always writes. Shut the door, baby. Shut the door, baby.
Excellent.
A tear was dropping.
That was great. Who knew Sugar Ray could be so beautiful?
Oh my god. Sugar Ray. That's funny.
And now it's time for me to go. This was chosen by Chris. Boy, you got my heartbeat running away, beating like a drum, and it's coming your way. Can't you hear it? Boom ba-doom, boom boom ba-doom, boom bass. He's got that super bass. Boom ba-doom, boom boom ba-doom, boom bass. Yeah, that's that super bass. Boom 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 ba-doom, bass bass. Boom boom boom, bass yeah. Boom 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 ba-doom, bass bass. Boom boom boom, bass. Ba-doom, boom boom ba-doom, bass.
Bars.
You got that super bass. Boom ba-doom, boom ba-doom, boom, bass. Yeah, that's that super bass. Yo yo.
That was like really evil. He chose all the.
A lot of booms and booms.
That was a funny one.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Well, I feel like we're all just a little bit smarter now. I feel
Yeah, a
like
little
we're all
bit.
Yeah,
more
no,
cultured.
I think that last one like really
That one was
activated
good.
something.
Yeah, what's that song?
that was super bass.
Oh, okay.
Just check it out. It's,
Yeah.
I actually think it might have been
Is that
boom
new?
boom ba-doom.
Oh no, it's like something underground from like
Okay.
the 2000s.
Indie folk
you know.
artist, I
Not
think.
too many people.
Gotcha.
It's from like this it's indie artist like underground rapper Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you heard of her.
Never heard of her. I hope that good things come for her, though.
Oh yeah, no.
I hope she blows up.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. This episode is sponsored by Wasted. And no, not that kind of wasted. This is the kind that actually makes you think. Wasted is all about flipping the script, literally. With everything we've been taught about consumption and fast fashion, all of it, yeah, they're challenging that. It's clean, minimal, and I'm a big fan of the clothing's design and feeling. It actually stands for something, which is rare right now. So if you're gonna wear something, it might as well say something too. Go check it out at 4goodcollection.com. That's the number 4goodcollection.com. And use code SLAPASHER for 50% off. Flip the script, waste less. Time for our last story. This one is from the subreddit Off My Chest. This one's where people kind of go just to confess things that they've done, you know.
Sweet.
Okay.
Things that are weighing on them. Off my chest. My ex got revenge on me in the worst way possible, and I have no way to clear my name.
Nice.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode of Slappable.
Cool.
And
There
we're
you
done.
go.
Yes,
That's it?
It was nice knowing you guys.
Might as well
All
be.
right.
I'll never see you both again.
Yeah.
We see where this is going.
All right, we'll dive into the story, but just by the title, I mean, it seems like we all agree that whatever this guy's getting, he probably deserves.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
We'll see.
Look, for all we know, by the end of it, we're like, oh god, this guy feels a lot of remorse. And the girl that he cheated on her with, he thought was his girlfriend because she was wearing one of those Mission Impossible masks. We don't know. It's probably not that.
Well, let's hear what she did and see if it's
what
comparable
he did,
to
what
what
he did.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear
save
both.
judgment.
Let's hear both.
We'll see.
Yeah,
It's
let's
fine.
hear both.
Off my chest. My ex got revenge on me in the worst way possible, and I have no way to clear my name. Last year, I cheated on my ex-girlfriend of 8 years, Annie, with a colleague, Jess, who I now have a 3-week-old son with. I have no excuse. It cost me my job and the majority of my friendships, along with the love of a good woman. I deserved it all, and I never expected any sympathy for my actions. I think he means he deserved losing it all, not that he deserved the great life he had. Annie delivered my stuff. You're still funny?
It's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I can't imagine it's going to get...
That's crazy.
Everything bad that
Okay.
could have happened there.
No, okay, continue, please.
Jess saw the messages, and it obviously caused issues between us. Wait. Nope, I skipped one. Just kidding.
Oh.
Annie delivered my stuff to my parents' house. Bah.
No more water left.
This episode was brought to you by water.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Annie delivered my stuff to my parents' house before I even knew she knew about the cheating. She didn't even confront me. She just cut me out of her life without a word. Nice. I messaged everyone we knew begging them to ask her to talk to me, and I sent hundreds of messages telling her how much I regretted everything and wanted her back. I never got a response. Jess saw the messages, and it obviously caused issues between us in the beginning, but she fell pregnant quickly, so we moved past it for the sake of our family together, which we both wanted. I am 100% committed to the relationship and haven't even looked at another woman since things settled down. In the final stretch of Jess's pregnancy, about a month ago, I saw Annie in a shop for the first time since the breakup. She was pretty cold toward me, but said that a few months ago, she found a keychain my granddad got me when I was very young. It's not valuable, but she knows it means a lot to me, and she said I could come collect it the following Saturday morning. I explained that was 6 days after Jess was due to give birth, so I'd probably need to be home, but she just said I could either get it on Saturday or it was going in the bin, so I agreed on a time to go over. My son was born a few days late, but he's perfectly healthy and wonderful, so he was less than 24 hours old on the Saturday I needed to collect the keychain. I planned to pop on the way to the hospital, but when I got to my old house, Annie invited me in to talk about how things ended between us. I thought we had a good conversation and that both of us walked away with closure. She let me apologize for the way I treated her, wished me the best with my new family, and hugged me as I left. I admit, I held on tightly for the hug, but it was purely because of the relief, not lingering feelings. I spent less than an hour at her house, then headed to the hospital. I didn't tell Jess about any of this because I knew she still feels insecure about Annie, and I didn't want to add any fuel to that, and that's the wrong choice, brother. When I arrived at the hospital after seeing Annie, Jess had revoked my access and the ward manager wouldn't tell me why. I ended up being removed by security guard because I was denied seeing my son for the second time ever and didn't respond well to being blindsided. I tried calling Jess and her mom over and over, and the only response I got was a screen recording of a message from Annie. It was a doorbell footage of me walking through the door at 9:30, then back out after 10:15, and the hug is only partly caught, so it does look like we would have been kissing. The message Annie sent with it said, "Did he even shower and change his clothes between fucking me and holding his son? Congratulations on being stuck with him for the next 18 years. I hope it's everything you dreamed of." No one believes this is a setup. It's something I would never have expected from Annie, and no one else would either, so they're completely rejecting the idea that this is a lie. I sent her a message asking why she did this, assuming I'd still be blocked. Her response was that she wasn't going to let me play innocent, and that I may have deleted all of our messages over the past few months, but she hasn't. Obviously, there are no messages, but she blocked me again straight after, so I've nothing at all to exonerate myself with. She waited in silence for almost a year, then took the most cruel and vindictive revenge she possibly could. I met my son once, minutes after he was born, and now Jess is refusing any contact with me and won't let me see him. Court will take months, and my heart hurts every minute of every day. I know what I did to Annie was horrible, but I don't deserve this. I have no one to talk to about it because not even my own mother believes me. Her only question was why I ruined my life with a baby when Annie was willing to reconcile, and that was the most supportive thing she said to me since I was dumped. The few friends who stuck with me are assuming the worst too, and it's killing me that not a single person I know sees this for what it is. Everything is ruined. Wow.
That was...
So, let's just review. She had him come over to get the keychain, and then messaged his new girlfriend who had the baby that they were cheating, and he had all those. She had texts from beforehand that could help back it up. She came to play.
I mean, this is hard. Like
That's a little more complicated than we thought.
Yeah.
Wow. But part of me also doesn't feel like the one thing that he said. He's like, I don't deserve this. You do deserve this. I just don't know if it's right. You did something horrible and something horrible happened to you.
I mean, like, okay, so here's the issue, right? At least for me. It's like, you're not just messing with a dude and then the girl he, like, cheated on with. Because now there's a kid involved.
That's a good point.
The kid doesn't deserve anything, you know? Mm. And that's obviously going to cause issues. I mean, sure, the kid's not going to remember anything, at least this first stage of his life, but if this continues to spiral, like, this is gonna affect the kids. That's where I feel bad about it, you know?
I feel bad for the kid. And
yeah. I don't necessarily feel bad for him, because it's like, yes, he did cheat on her after 8 years, so his reputation is ruined, so of course no one's ever gonna believe him. And that's besides the fact of, like, you know, hurting someone you've been with for 8 years. So yeah, he has done that to himself, for sure, and you know, everyone's got to face consequences, sure, but like, I do feel bad for the kid.
I feel bad for the kid, and I kind of, to an extent, I do actually feel bad for his probably now new ex-girlfriend. She thinks she was cheated on. She wasn't, but also,
here's my thing. This guy has not been honest. Like, there's not an ounce of honesty throughout this story, you know? And I think the key in a relationship is that, you know, it's communication and honesty, you know? Like, he saw her at a shop. I would communicate that to your current girlfriend, you know? Or is it wife now?
No, girlfriend.
It's girlfriend, right? Yeah, okay.
Baby mom.
You know, I remember clocking that earlier, saying that he's like, I wasn't sharing this with my new girlfriend, and like, that's not the right choice. And that's kind of what this all turned. If he had told her from the beginning, her plan wouldn't have worked as well.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yeah, listen, I'm seeing her because there's
altered a bit.
But now the fact that he didn't tell her anything, he screwed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't communicate, and then he's playing victim now too.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I feel bad that more people are being hurt in the collateral damage of this. Mm-hmm. But part of me also feels like this was going to happen on its own at some point too.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
He was, and if she didn't do this to him, it would have just happened to him later, because he's. Yeah. Look, I've said this before. You know, once you're a person who cheats on someone, it's pretty rare you change. That's the kind of person you are.
Sure.
You know, he doesn't even seem to feel that I mean, he only feels bad now because he lost everything.
Yeah.
He's like, he didn't even say like he felt guilty and told her. He's like, I didn't even know she knew when she packed all of her stuff or packed all my stuff. You know, you only feel bad because you got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like a little mad at this guy. But
That's a good point.
But you are
Yeah.
right. This kid. Look, he'll probably get to have a relationship with his kid, but right now I'm guessing that this woman does not want to be around him.
Sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't either. But I also don't know if I don't know why she's so surprised either, by this. Again, it's a lie, but I get why she believes it.
Yeah, I mean, I would also like to know the context of, like, her situation with him. Like, I assume she would know that he was in a relationship with Annie, right? That's her name? Jess
Yeah,
knew.
let me see if it says that he did that.
Because, I mean, if he was with Annie for 8 years, I imagine this Jess lady knew her, or the idea of her at the very least, you know? And the fact that she went along with the cheating and then stayed with him, like, yeah, you're not the greatest person ever.
I mean, there also seems like they're only
Two?
together because she has a baby. Because he does say at one point that they were having issues because it said Jess saw the messages and it obviously caused issues between us in the beginning, but she fell pregnant quickly, so he moved past it. That's not how you move past something. You don't just move
Yeah.
past because there's something else to deal with. It's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't get over any of their issues. I think if there wasn't a baby involved, they probably wouldn't have stayed together.
Yeah, so we can, like, backhand slap him.
Well, this guy sucks. Just be very clear. This guy deserves.
Multiple ones.
Yeah.
I'll say right now, this guy's actions 100% slappable.
Yeah.
100.
The ex's actions, that's a tough one. Are they slappable? She did lie, but she was also wronged horribly by this guy.
Yeah.
And
It's hard for me to be mad at her, though.
I know, I kind of love her.
I don't like that she's, like, kind of hurting this, like...
feel bad about that,
like,
though.
it's like, yes,
But, yeah.
but like also like, damn, you kind of ruin a kid's life,
but yeah, but
like,
still, like,
to an extent.
Look,
you know?
again, having folks that aren't together does not ruin their life.
Right.
Right. It might be, and if there is a time for your parents to split up, it's when you're a baby and don't know what's going on.
True.
My parents were divorced when I was 2.5. I have almost zero memories of what it was like before. This is just my normal.
Sure.
So, I don't. Sometimes, a family falling apart, which I don't like that phrasing, but a lot of people use it, is not always bad for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
I knew a lot of kids growing up who wish their parents weren't married.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's totally true and everything.
And the kid's not going to notice much right now. I mean, it's mostly affecting him.
Yeah. Kids don't have thoughts. That's fine.
I mean, there's bonding, of course, but, like, the real damage is being done to him.
Yeah,
the cheater.
and, like, he deserves it. I think at best, like, if I was his friend, I think the only thing, like, advice or consoling I would give him would be, like, give Jess, right? That's her name? The new baby mama.
So, let me quickly go through real quick, because there's Annie and Jess. So,
Jess
Annie,
is the baby mom.
Jess is, I would just
Yes.
tell him, give her the space. She's a new mom. Don't push it.
she's angry at you.
Because he is talking about court. So, like, that makes me think, like, is he now taking her to court for all this, or is she taking him?
I feel like he's.
That's a good point.
Because he did
actually.
mention the court part at the end. I was like, dude, that's a little messed up. Because it's like, you did something bad. Let the woman figure this out first.
Like, if he's doing it, like, was it mentioned that he was taking her to court for that?
That's what I'm
or-
looking right now.
He just mentioned court's going to take forever or whatever.
Oh,
like that.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
So he
guess
didn't-
is
he
that
didn't-
it's him. I feel like it's him.
Yeah, so it's like, if
Okay.
that's where your mind immediately goes, I'm like, chill.
Yeah, court will take months. Yeah, he's the one taking her to court for probably some form of custody.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like this guy definitely kind of deserved it, man, though. Because, like, he just seems like he's full of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, he's just doing things for himself, and that right there was like the cherry on top to, like, let like, narcissist, but
He's definitely a narcissist.
yeah, but so I and like you said before, like now he feels bad for making a mistake, but he didn't feel bad before the mistake was even acknowledged by anyone,
Yeah.
so
Exactly. He only feels
I don't
bad
know.
that he's like, I've lost everything. I'm like, you did. You lost everything. Keep the verbiage. You lost everything. Mm-hmm. The world didn't take it from you.
Yeah.
you took it from yourself, man.
Look, your actions, you hurt someone so bad that they felt this was the only way they could get even.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away her agency in this, that she, had a choice too. but you triggered this.
Yeah.
You betrayed someone's trust so bad that that's what it came down to for them, that they needed to get even. And probably didn't make her feel any better. Maybe for a minute, but I also don't hear a lot of times where revenge stories get what you need.
I don't know, I like revenge.
Hey, I have yet to have gotten
tea,
proper
man.
revenge.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll feel bad about it if I try to get revenge on someone. I'll think about it too long, and I just don't do it.
what's it called? The entire like plot line through all John Wick movies is revenge, and
Okay,
the whole time I'm like, yeah, do it.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah,
Someone kills
yeah,
my
do
dog.
it.
It's a different story. Then I will, different story.
But
But if someone like does something just like no one dies, I don't think I need revenge. But if someone dies, John Wick time.
yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, like,
Especially
he
a
did
dog.
this to himself. Actions with consequences. Like, it did to himself. I'm sorry, dude. No, I'm not that sorry. You're getting slapped.
Yeah, I mean, I keep feeling kind of sorry because there is at least a semi-innocent woman here who's getting really badly hurt by this, and her life is being upended. I don't know if she knew she was with a cheater or not. She probably did. No, wait, she did because she saw the text. So
Yes.
she shouldn't be so. I mean, she should be upset, but she also can't be that surprised. You knew who you were with.
Yeah.
Again, I feel more bad for her than I do others because she didn't do anything. I don't know. I always get a little weird when I think about like the person being cheated with. Like I don't know how much she knew at the time. It could have been a thing where they found out at the same time. They didn't say.
And you're talking about Jess?
I'm talking about the person. So I keep missing.
That's
Jess is the
Vicky
girl
Mama.
he's having an affair with.
Yes.
And is now having a baby with. We don't know what she knew when their affair started.
Yes.
A lot of times, both people are kept in the dark.
Yeah.
God, this is a tough one. I mean, it's funny. It's not a tough one, but it's a nuanced one.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy sucks. Like,
There's
Yeah.
just so many dimensions to it. Just this story alone. Like, but
I don't know. He's a cheater. Gets slapped.
obviously,
he gets slapped.
guy. I'm not even going to say his actions are slappable, Asher. I think he is slappable.
you breaking the rule?
I am breaking the rule.
Yeah, there's very few-
don't
I will
care.
say,
I think
if-
he is slappable.
There's some people who I'm just
Slap
like,
that motherfucker right now, bro.
hey, I get it. I can understand that.
You'll wake up.
If there is a reason to break the rule, it's this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so final thoughts, guys. So you say literally slappable. I'm saying slappable.
Yeah, slap him.
All right, so that's gonna be
Just get him.
it's gonna be 3 big slaps.
Yeah.
Gee, put little things on the screen when I say that. Go boom, boom, boom. You can keep this too. All right, and that's going to wrap up another episode of Slappable. Chris, thanks for coming on. Nate, I had a great time having you on the show.
Thank you.
Hoping to have you back.
Yeah. Does the shackle come off now that we're done?
The shackle comes off when I say we're done.
Oh, okay, cool. Help.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Slap the Network, and be sure to tune in next Sunday for our next episode. Stay tuned.
Please help.
How long do I have to smile for?
As long as I say, guys.
Are we done yet?